Ashland City news comes out slow and serious. Wouldn't it be great if it came out fast and fun? This is why I've invented the 5-minute Ashland Town Hall. Okay, today is Saturday, March 28th, and we are going to talk about walking around. What's up with that? Hey, we're back. Hey, everybody. Look, Julie Akins is back again. Woohoo! The best, our favorite. Today we're going to talk a little bit about hiking and walking etiquette around town and who we believe is overreacting and who is underreacting. Because we all have our own line, some of us, and you got to respect other people's lines to a point. Everyone's got their line. And somebody's a little crazier. You're going to like, all right, they're crazy. And some people think you are a little crazier and you're like, oh, no, you don't understand. So, but let's talk about some of the things that we've seen around town and what we think about that. What do you say, Julie?
Let's talk about that.
What are you hearing about the hikey walkie thing?
Yeah, let's do that. Well, first of all, hiking is always great. And people usually know not to get up in your space when you're hiking or stop and engage you in long conversation, because obviously you're on a trail in the middle of the woods in order to not do that. So I haven't really had any trouble in the watershed. I've been on the Red Queen a bunch of times since this thing, and nobody's done anything that I thought was, crazy or anything else.
Yeah.
It's the usual, like, this is what you get. You're on the trail, walk, and someone goes, and then that's it. And then you walk by, and It totally works out. But I saw something on Facebook, my source of information. How's that?
America's number one source of news. Oh, that's not that.
It's the New York Times. I got Facebook.
Oh, yeah,
I'm kidding. I totally don't do that. But I did see a post that said someone rolled down their window and yelled at someone, hollered at someone who was walking their dog and said, "You're being stupid." And that seems to be a little far.
Maybe it was a cat person.
Maybe
they were like going, dogs are dumb, cats are number one. Maybe that's
right. Maybe it was just all about the speciesism. But I think the assumption of the writer is that the person yelled at them because they were outside walking their dog. And here's the thing, and just to reflect, and we all kind of know this, the virus is not making the air acidic. You can still breathe the air totally fine. The CDC has not said you cannot go outside or you cannot breathe air. The CDC has not said you can't walk. It's okay to walk.
It's still good? Okay.
Still okay. Because I'm thinking, like, the Y is closed, and if I don't walk with as much wine as I'm drinking and as much food as I'm eating out of sheer boredom, if I don't walk, I'm not going to be able to get out my front door. Like, I got to do something. So walking, totally good. You can even talk to people, wave at people, and smile. You do not need to go to the other side of the street in fear.
I've had that. I've been walking on a sidewalk, and then I cross the sidewalk to go up the other side of the sidewalk like you normally would do. And the person coming down the other side of the sidewalk, it's like 30 feet from me, just went, and then they walked to the other side, across the street. And I was like, I guess I'm a dangerous man. Like a dangerous looking guy. So I get that.
You're a dangerous man with some money in your pocket. Boom,
yeah.
boom,
boom, boom, boom, boom. It sounded like a song, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it is a song. Anyway, but it doesn't, you don't need to do that. Like, and we don't want people darting into traffic because someone else is walking down the sidewalk and they're so terrified of a person who's walking down the sidewalk that they run in front of a moving vehicle. That'd be
I think people are more likely to stop for a deer that darts into traffic than a human being in this town anyway. So don't jump into traffic. I have been at Lithia Park with the wife walking down the path and people coming up, and you turn a little corner a little bit too abrupt, and they come, and they will go into the bushes, like, because they've got the mask and the gloves and they're, super fearful people. And they just go into the poison oak. There's poison oak everywhere. But they'd rather go to the poison oak than take the chance of walking closer than 6 feet. So it's a drastic choice, but that's them. They didn't make me go to the poison oak, so that's their life.
So I guess it's so good. But yeah, I would just say it's nice when you're in a pandemic and you're stuck inside a lot. It's nice if you take a walk and you see another human being, and maybe they got a cute dog. If they're like, "Hi, hope it's going well with you." "Oh, hey, it is going well. How are you holding up?" "I'm doing okay," or "I'm having a tough day." oh man, I feel you. Okay, see you later. There's nothing wrong with that if you're
I
keeping
think
just.
you're right. There's a 20-second moratorium. You get 20 seconds, and then if after that you're like, well, okay,
Okay, that's it.
germs could be everywhere. Could be disaster.
But I think it's okay. You can still smile, wave, do all these things, walk outside. None of them are against the rules. I can go this way, you can go this way, and we could just go like this and
Hey,
go.
what are we going to do about this? The button pushing to get the crosswalk signs to go on. I'm not touching that button. No one should touch that button. How are we going to get these crosswalk signs to go off if no one can touch a button?
Yeah, this is a very complex thing, but I touched the button.
I guess you can use your elbow too.
Yeah, that's what I did. I touched the button with my coat elbow, but then I continued to wear my coat. So I don't know if that really
Just think how dirty people's elbows are these days. It's disgusting.
I don't know, but I just didn't want to dart in front of a moving car, so I went ahead and went for it. And I live to tell. Dangerous. I'm living this dangerous, high risk lifestyle, and here I am, just right.
I mean, we're on two different computer screens. I still feel.
I say, get out there and go walking.
All right. So this is a pro trails, pro hiking, pro outdoor discussion.
Yes.
And so put your shoes on. I'm going to say that. And, don't go licking anybody's face. And you should be fine outside. Those two things. Fine.
And it's okay if a dog licks your face. So far as I know, they are not carrying this.
Oh, lucky dogs.
I know.
What about cats?
So, think a cat could lick your face, you're totally okay. I mean, not that a cat really would do that, I don't think, but if they did, feel blessed.
Aspen's got some weird cats, the outdoor cats that ride on people's shoulders. Who knows what's going on with them?
I don't know, but they look cool. I met a gray one who rides on a shopping cart the other day. Just total boss.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy.
All right, that's a good episode. I think we should wrap this one up. Julie, what do you think?
Bye.
All right, bye, everybody. We'll do this again. Woo!